I got a shot of deer the other day, right in this field here. The deer was right up over here, and I was up on this ledge here. And it's probably about 100 yards away, maybe a little more, and missed them. I was shooting this Marlin 1894 with 357 Magnum. I got a 158 grain bullet, and I'm not sure where it's hitting at that distance on paper. I know I sighted in at like 100 feet. So I got a target set up down here. Let's see if I could hit it. Now this target's set about 250, right about 80 yards away. And I'm gonna see if I can get it on paper, see where it's hitting. Just gonna shoot a couple rounds off of some sandbags here. Oh, and that I don't have a scope on this gun, so at over 100 yards, it's a little hard to hit something, a small target. What I've got is a Skinner peep sight, Skinner Express, and I took the aperture out, so you got a big hole there. And I've got like a sort of like a fire sight. I'm not sure exactly what brand that is, but it's one of those fiber optic sights, so it's real high visibility. But it is a little bigger diameter. At 100 yards, that would cover half the deer up. So we'll see if I can hit anything at say 80 yards here with this gun and those sights. Go. Alright, I had 3 rounds in there, just to see if I can get it on paper. Sounded like it was hitting the target. It's a lot slower round. I don't know if I think it runs around 1700 feet per second, 158 grain. Other than that, I can't see from here where it's hitting on that target. So let's go walk down there. A bit of a walk. Get some exercise tonight. I know I could hear it about a second later hit the target, hit that paper. I fire it and then click, I could hear it hit the paper. So I must have hit something. This target I shot earlier with a different gun. I was shooting a Ruger American 300 Blackout. Little ranch rifle. Nice little rifle. Okay. So now I know where I was hitting. When I shot at that deer the other day, I probably shot under a little bit. It looks like the bullet's dropping. So I got two. When I'm looking through the sight, that dot covers up this whole area, so you really can't, hone in on a small area. But I've got two real close to each other, about 1 inch apart, right there. So looks like the winch is on pretty good. And I got one up here. This is probably me moving a little bit. So I know I need to aim a little bit high at that distance. I probably won't shoot deer with this rifle at that distance, because either the sight needs to be set or the bullet's dropping that much. I think I sighted it in at 100 feet. This is almost 3 times that, so the bullet may be dropping that much. I don't know. That's quite a drop. It's almost 8-9 inches drop. I don't think it would drop that far. I think it's 1,700 feet per second, 158 grain. So there we go. I'll shoot a couple more for fun. And go ahead and mark these. I think I'm going to do is shoot a couple rounds standing up. That'll give me an idea where to aim. If I do take that gun out and hunt deer with it again sometime, I'll just probably use it in the woods instead of out here in the field where it's a longer shot. Yeah, so this is the load here. It's a semi-jacketed hollow point. I've tested this into jugs, and at 1,740 feet per second for kind of mid-level load, it expands real nice. And then the max load, I think it runs like 1,950 with some IMR 4227. That's the bullet there. Just mushrooms out real nice, and it holds all its weight when I shot into jugs. So it works out real good. It's a good deer load if you're in the woods. Now if you're out in open space, we get a lot of distance, I don't think it's going to carry that far. I'd say 100 yards. I wouldn't shoot more than 100 yards with the 357 Magnum. Sure, that's probably it right here. Alright, I'm going to shoot a few without a rest here. Let's see where they end up on that target down there. I'm going to shoot probably about 10 rounds. Let's see what happens. They're ringing here a little bit. I'm not sure how many rounds that was. 9, 10. Let's go walk down there. See, just shooting a freehand. Oh, that gunpowder's no good. I'll tell you what, at this distance, it bobs and weaves a little bit. It's hard to hold a gun super steady. this distance. But I heard them hit. I heard the bullets hitting the paper. So at least I hit the paper. Let's see what we got. I know I shot 3 rounds earlier. Huh. Well, got some on the center of the target. Not too bad. Should be able to hit a deer at that distance. I was going to bob too much. Here's where I hit earlier, 2 here, and 1 there. So the rest of these is where I hit these last. Let's see how many I got here. 1 here, 2 and 3 right there. 3, 4, 5, I like that one. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Got some wild ones over here. Those are a little wild. But how many did I hit on the target here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So 5 out of 9 within, a few inches of each other. 5, 6 inches, just standing without any rest or anything. So you wobble a little bit. Okay, when I was shooting, after a while, since the front sight covers pretty much this whole target at that distance, what I was doing is trying to, it's kind of aiming for this area here, centering my sight right up in here, kind of leveling off. I could see this at the distance of the contrast between here. I could see that better than I could see this bullseye. I couldn't see that at all. The sight covers all this up, so I think that's why these are more towards the middle. I was kind of aiming for a while. I started to aim, at this point here because of the contrast. So I know where to aim. If I do shoot that gun again, I'm going to aim a little bit high if I get a deer with it.